Hello everybody and welcome back to Live with Emery. Yeah, I'm kind of in goblin mode today. I don't really give a fuck. You know, it's just been one of those chaotic days. I don't give a shit. But I'm like, I wanted to get on the stream and I'm like, if I take too long getting ready, I'm like, we're just gonna start too late and then the stream's gonna be too short. So fuck it, bro. Fuck it. I don't even care anymore. I got my cookies here. You know, I don't even give a fuck. It's one of those days. I'm busting out the cookies. Continue. Okay, so time is ticking on. We still need to get the body. Let's see, is this my to-do list? Yes. This is number one, the singing karaoke. So we can just interact with the body now because we got our shit together. So that's gonna be quite simple. Okay. I don't remember seeing this before.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Anywhere from 6 to 12 pairs have walked here.
Wow.
What do you think you are? A super detective?
Well,
you're hungover. These are just dents in the mud. No pattern emerges for the time being. Heavy workers' boots with reinforced toes and hobnails. All over the yard.
Okay, well, I mean, considering my interactions with the workers and stuff who are controlling, like, you know, I've seen some fascistic ideas from those workers, so that doesn't surprise me that it's some of the dock workers, probably. Or am I jumping the gun here?
Isn't this something an industrial worker would wear?
No shit. We got Sherlock Holmes. I also want to ask, what did you think of the ending of One Shot, since I had to go before you finished? That ending, well, you can see the VOD. I did cry. I cried a lot. The ending to One Shot was, that was very touching. Yeah, like, I had somebody in chat, which you'll see in the VOD, just yapping at me that I killed everybody. I'm like, bro, this is a video game. But I cried a lot when I saw Nico walk off screen. That was like, it was a powerful moment. That was a powerful game. Yeah. Hey, Lieutenant, workers' boots tracks.
Noted.
Hell yeah. Okay. We got it.
There he still is, looking right through you.
Hydration for sure.
Eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell. Emitting it is all it does now.
I like this game's description of what that smells like with the curdled milk and the rotting meat. You took down the second mod of One Shot. Oh, are you talking about like the second stream or whatever? So any stream that gets sufficiently old on the page, and thank you for the likes, guys. I love seeing the heart tick. But yeah, like oh yeah, the VOD. So I took down the VOD of One Shot because when just the live stream VODs get old enough, I take them down because they're gonna get released in a couple weeks later, and they basically they pass through my editor. So I chop like the beginning rambling parts, so it's a lot more condensed in those areas, and then like there's no more like any section where I'm just like I'm away from the computer and we go to like that be right back splash screen, like that just gets cut out. So it's just more of a streamlined, cleaned up version of the experience, and I think the bitrate is a little bit better than the VOD too. Like it's just a cleaner 1080p, so it's just great because if you're not seeing it live, might as well see like a kind of a polished up, more YouTube Let's Play style video. So that's what I was trying to go for with that. But yeah. It'll come back. It'll come back. You'll see it get released. It's in the it's in the schedule. It's all in the queue. Well, we got it now. We got our shit compressed.
As you breathe in, the odor comes over.
Which is also just the game holding our fucking hands. Because we're a child who couldn't figure out the solution to this puzzle.
With your hands at your sides and your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
Okay.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins, and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The cargo belt used to fasten him to the branch above appears industrial in strength.
These boots remind me of the glove that I saw the detective guy wear in the beginning of the game, and I don't think he's wearing it now, or not in the beginning of the game, but on the the title, like the actual cover art, the box art. So I wonder. That's interesting that these are like the worker boots, which kind of makes me think that this is closer to the year 2050 than 1950. That looks a little futuristic. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what year it is. What's the century? Unless the world really did start in this universe like 50-something years ago. That would be hilarious.
The material appears to be ceramic. Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the decaying flesh above the knee. The man wore thick polymer socks, probably for padding. A fine array of interlocking plates covers them.
That body armor does look like hardcore. Yeah, no, I love how they left it like the years like that vague like that.
Fragile. They feel alien to the world around you, out of place somehow.
Interesting. Delicate. Wow. I love when Inland Empire pops up and it like that was a new one though. That's slapped in a different way.
These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly part of a larger set.
Okay, let's tell him about the armor.
Indeed. Technically speaking, these are sabatons, not boots.
Sabatons. What is that? Like medieval type armor? Future and past have a different relationship in this world. Interesting. I hope that we see that like fleshed out in the story as we progress.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
Ceramic armor sounds actually like fucking wild.
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced stuff.
Also, isn't it crazy that our partner was reprimanding us for not taking the body down even though he says it's a two-man job? I just thought about that. This bro. I mean, I know he's symbolized as being this Christ-like, saint-like entity with how he's painted. But, sir. Anyway. And yeah, welcome in. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Any way to slightly increase game volume? I was curious about that, and yes, we can. I was curious if it was too quiet. Yo, I have fucking background music going on? Ain't no way. $75. Let's see how this sounds. Thanks for letting me know about the audio. Here we go. How's that? I think this is pretty good. Some of these games, man, like Metro blasts my eardrums. I have to chop that down so much. And these games, very quiet. Half-Life is bad for that. Half-Life is so bad. The material looks out of place. I want to ask that first.
It is. It's expensive.
Draws a line in the condensation on the ceramic.
We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
I never got to have a Game Boy when I was a kid, so when I was in kindergarten, grade 1 or whatever, when that was like a big hype thing, I never got to play any Pokemon, so I never got to. Man, I'd be probably completely hooked on that game otherwise. Interesting. So is this... Oh, so I'm assuming that if he has like this kind of armor and this kind of stuff, like maybe this is the type of resistance type guy. And then the dock workers obviously don't like that. I'm trying to guess what the dynamic is.
For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Of our wages? That's kind of crazy. Nod to the boots so I can take the armor here. That's a lot. I take it.
As a wage, it's regrettably small. But for a piece of hardware, yes, that's a lot.
Where's the rest of it scavenged by the locals?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for 7 days. It would be odd if they didn't.
Okay.
We should keep a lookout for these pieces. The armor could yield information. Maybe he'll know something.
Don't really want to wear armor that a fucking corpse is wearing if we're playing a character that's vaguely like me. I played this game and my necktie started talking to me. Oh, damn, isn't it crazy how different the experience can be? Maybe we should do 2 playthroughs on this channel. I was thinking about doing Doom Guy playthrough, because right now this is I have a acrobatic high empathy character, which is kind of like me, but I'm weak and he's weak. But we could do a Doom Guy one next time where he's low empathy, very strong. That would be funny. I want to the big reason is I want to completely eviscerate that fascist man on the docks just by walking up to him and not even giving a shit. I think that'd be hilarious. Okay. Yeah, maybe he's just wearing the boots, because, I mean, it's expensive. He could have just found the boots. Oh yeah, I just noticed that's tattoo. I thought that was more armor. You're not far into the game either, hey? Yeah, no, obviously, 11:43 day 1, and yeah, no, it's definitely seems like that to me.
No. He must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Yeah, where are the clothes then? Have we seen any around? So maybe it was a full set of armor. Oh, what if they told him to strip before that? With the fucking... leaving the legs, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
Someone could have cleaned the yard, but that's a question for the red hat thing.
Oh, that soulless little creature that's throwing rocks. Here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna be right back to continue. I'm gonna put on a bra. I'm gonna get my fucking milk so I can enjoy some of these cookies. I'm gonna throw this pizza in the oven. So we are gonna go on a 3 to 4 minute recess. BRB. Sorry about dropping it right here, but we'll be right back. We'll be right back. Holy fuck. I was trying to be speedy, and then that made me slow, because I started, I fucking spilled milk. I'm not gonna cry about it either. but if I say anything else, I'll be crying about it, so I can't. Anyway, I'm just gonna freaking. I have to get some freaking Chips Ahoy here. We're looking at a corpse. I'm hungry. Anyway, I'm fucking starving.
I hear you, cop, talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
I wish that there was a way to uncensor the slurs. I want to hear it. It'd be so funny. So I guess we're gonna ask that question anyway, so might as well just ask.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This
Here I
one
am
still
saying it
has
doesn't
his
make
on the
any
band.
sense. Okay.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
I like that we can. That's great, I love that.
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring and the guy's a total Victopaz.
Oh, what, Al?
Piece by piece. He's been out here for we should keep a lookout for this.
The Sabatons dangle off the man's decaying form, ageless and synthetic.
Okay, how can you afford it? Obviously, next question.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the area suggests he was a security guard for the harbor company, but that's just hearsay.
Oh, it's hearsay that he was a security guard. That's weird that he's like... Well, I don't know. Are these rebellion guys, like... Who knows? There's not enough. There's too much speculation going on. Okay.
No, your first instinct was correct. This equipment is way beyond what a security guard can afford.
Oh yeah, I guess that does make sense.
That's for us to find out. My initial report on the... I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Wow. Okay. Well, we learned a lot there. Whatever, might as well pull the boot off.
This feels dangerous. Are you sure?
I just realized my buddy... Okay. Just to get ready for that. Okay, here we go.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you push downward, an ominous creaking sound comes from above.
Oh. Yeah, man. I bet this guy has, like, regular foot stank that's not good.
Stop!
Oh, shit.
Pig's gonna pull his head off.
Brutal! What's wrong with you, asshole? Where's he letting go, Kuno?
Oh my god, they wrote this so good.
I don't know, baby. I don't know why he's such a...
They make a really cute couple, don't they? I hope they grow up and they have lots of little runty ginger kids who cause this kind of shit problems for other people in the future.
Officer, if I may ask, what were you trying to achieve by putting on the deceased foot?
I can't respond to that?
A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a porcelain cup.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into smaller ones, These plates then divide into smaller plates until there are hundreds of them altogether.
Well, look, from what I've seen about this world, it almost does feel spoilery, but from what I've seen about this world, you're right. I mean, it's pretty bleak. But you gotta be optimistic, right? Right? Do you? Do you have to be? You don't have to be. Nobody's telling you to be. You don't have to be optimistic.
Like whirls of floorboards, the design looks organic, influenced by highly resistant wood materials, like lignum vitae and ebony perhaps.
Like Ligma. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If trees were made of porcelain, this is what their cross-sections would look like.
Oh, cool.
The smooth, glossy surface fractures into ever more intricate interconnections, peaking on the right sabaton, where you notice.
I'm kind of leaning to this being 2050, which is how intricate these boots sound, right?
The whirls are in the shape of a letter and number combination, E50, 100, 1000.
Good. Can you read it to me? We have a make and a number. That's something. We can use the radio in my kinema when we're done. Either station can chase it for us.
So, yeah, how do we take
The
this thing down?
cadaver
Oh,
slowly
here we go.
twists on the cargo belt, his
Man,
torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I just realized we just inspected the boots and nothing else.
The
Okay.
hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
Yeah, it looks like an airplane buckle.
Industrial strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
He was fucking hung by a ratchet strap? That's crazy. That's nuts.
Yes, it looks like they used whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
Because they're trying to say a message. Yeah. Absolutely, it was the, it was the dock workers. Bruh.
I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You?
Don't ask me. I'm just lumbering from one moment to the next. I feel like in the real world, statistically, that's what we would run into, is the mundane. But because this is a crazy, super abstract work of art, I'm assuming it's not that. But I had no clue what it would be. Because the type of world that we're in, I know it's going to subvert our expectations. But that's I think the corpse is very much supposed to be like this red herring that's supposed to be presented like it's this other thing. But because he was an employed worker, right? He was a security guard. Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't...
Yes, it often is. This bell worries me.
Yeah, how did they get him up there?
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either, did you? I think they lassoed the branch, then pulled on the belt to close the buckle. It's not merely polyester, it's steel reinforced. See these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbets for more than 20 strands. This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt, limbs limp and torso covered in tattoos. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
Yeah, I have to use ratchet straps every day. Like, with construction and like, and gas fitting and stuff. Every day. So I'm like, oh, as soon as I realize that that's what he's hung with, I'm like, that is crazy. That's a painful thing to be hung by because it's such a, you know, it's a thick, fat belt that just like digs in you. Oh my god. Being hung by anything but fuck, man.
His corpse is marked by stars. Alcohol and heartbreak.
Man, that's why, like, you have to be really careful with self-deprecating humor, because then it stops being humor, and then you're just this guy. Where every single fucking thing where he thinks about himself is just a barrage of hate that is actually a challenge for us to overcome as a player, which is kind of cool. Obviously, mental illness is not cool, but I think you get my point.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
I gotta stop eating cookies because I'm literally about to eat pizza, bro, and I haven't eaten. I'm just that hungry, I'm like, fuck. I just realized I ate like more than half the box because I'm like, you know, I'm hungry and they're good.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something.
So am I.
Also, his jacket, that is, can we just talk about the fact that this orange crop bomber that he's wearing is the most powerful thing, honestly. This is like, this is an absolute god amongst men.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under his arm.
Man, and he's wearing like high-waisted pants. This guy is nuts. Yeah, he's fucking cool. I really like him.
He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
If he just answers it's some sort of camera with what is that, I'm gonna hate that I'm gonna ask him what is that. They used to sell it as well as the main character's tie. Holy fuck, they used to and not anymore? Fuck. I could probably get it used or get it on Etsy or something like that. But I mean, I've seen orange crop bombers from designer sites as well. You can get it. But yeah, stuff like it slaps. Absolutely.
A Trugat Sunshine. Mini.
Man, we need to bring high-waisted pants for dudes and crop bombers. That should be in the men's section of more stores.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck fuck is that?
An instant color camera.
Oh. See, that's a strange thing too. It's like they have technology like this, which seems totally beyond us, and then he busts out this camera that seems like the most primitive thing that I've ever heard of. Wow. An instant color camera.
I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass. You see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
Wow. I like seeing the actual impressionist painting of this guy. It's like way different than what I was like imagining.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh, that's funny. It also has a secret skill boost. Oh, yeah? Speaking of secret skill boost, I was thinking about getting into the fight with the fascist again and then forcing my partner to kill him. The only problem is, though, is like we haven't had our end of day briefing, and it's like, what is the after action report gonna be like? Like, are the police that shitty in the game where I can just get away with it? Oh fuck, my pizza's ready. Oh fuck. One sec, guys. I gotta get my... This frozen pizza seems unusually good, and I think it just has to do with how hungry I am, which is like, I don't know. Normally I give no shits for frozen pizza, but... Anyway, hello, Rod. Anyway, back to the game. Fuck. This now that we're actually thinking about the corpse, but I'm really thinking though. I do want my partner just to shoot that fascist guy. I could make him do it. Also, that's wild that you can just end the game somehow. Oh, like, can I like try and steal his jacket or something and he'll just like kill me or some... I bet there's like a meme ending, like kind of like in Far Cry, where there's like the end the game early ending in like every Far Cry game. Cheesy as hell, by the way.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
So I'm assuming that we're gonna have multiple moments in the game where we still have an option to take a photo. Okay. So it has to be like, that's fucking crazy. What do we need this for? That's a silly question, but in a world where I guess photos aren't the most common.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter to us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Okay. Should I hang on to it? Honestly, I don't trust my own character. I'll just say nothing.
Here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
Oh. Never mind.
The glossy-eyed corpse looks by, his mouth mute and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper. Teeming
hell yeah.
with opportunistic
Dude, pizza
organisms.
Dude, pizza's the ultimate snack. Let's be real here. Man, I gotta do some more homemade pizza, but like, the last homemade pizza that I did was just pepperoni. I gotta do like deluxe. I've never done a deluxe pizza homemade. That would slap. That would slap.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Okay. Oh, these are like the effects. Okay, so I can't access it during like a cutscene or whatever, I guess. Look him in the eye.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is no one home, just subaquatic terrors there.
That's a wild choice of words, comically. Well, I mean, I know what it's saying, but like, fuck.
Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
Who are you, dead man?
I'm gone.
Wow. I hate you. You stink and you're boring. You stink and you smell like poo. What is happening? That's crazy. Whomstiv are you, though?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
That's brutal. There's nothing funny about you.
There is nothing funny about jokes either.
I kind of, wow, that line actually does kind of go hard. Because honestly, I do find that jokes are just like people straight up saying the truth, and then we just laugh because we like kind of, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I feel like there's something to be said here. This is a powerful line. I'll have to come back to this later and think about it.
A killer. A motherfucker. And a killer.
I mean, yeah, that will get you hanged.
Go ahead, Cobo.
Where have you gone? We'll save that for last. It's like a weaker question. What is happening?
What do you mean? It's the power of your imagination.
Wow.
Go ahead. Ask me more questions. You fucking love questions.
Why do I love questions?
Because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions? Here you go, you loony. Into the wild pale yonder.
Where is that?
In the past, way out in the west.
Is my name Rooney? What a weird way for him to figure out his own name.
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney.
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
He's literally daydreaming right now about what his fucking name is while looking at this corpse. This game. Yeah. I wonder what he did. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have. Come back later, Corpo.
Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori features. If possible, also, see me in your dreams.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things once it's done.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt, his torso covered in tattoos, and extremities blotched pink and blue.
I have no idea what you're saying you will to because there's such a delay in the chat. That's okay.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold spring air.
Why am I squinting?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
This is ridiculous, but I want to know where it goes.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh and onto his boot.
That's fucking disgusting.
So, what do you think?
Oh yeah, the bruising.
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
True.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal-like.
What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
Could it still be that he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it, drop by drop.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
I'm gonna take a break from the pizza for just a minute.
The fuck he saying?
Talking about shit.
Did we? I don't feel lucky.
Well, I mean, we could have had an exploded corpse. So, we got here before that. I think he's dead.
I agree.
Case closed. Thank you guys for tuning into the stream.
His personality is no longer a part of the world.
Totally dead.
Yeah, just say it, man. Just say it. You were thinking it, bro. Just say it.
That sounds about right, yes.
Mm-hmm. All right, catch your breath, bro.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
I'm getting spam messages from this Instagram user called Sarah Mauder. That's Sarah and then Mauder on Instagram. It's like a fake account. They were trying to like do this thing where they have you ever seen like the bank check bounce scam where like they'll give you a check that's definitely going to bounce and then they're trying to get you to like transfer like the available fund limit from your bank before the check bounces. That's basically what this individual, this dude who's masquerading as this young artist lady is trying to do, and they're very upset that I just wasted their day. They're messaging me a lot, but if you want to harass them, there you go. They're just some fucking scammer. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They said some shit like, I trusted you, I'm calling the police. Okay. I'm about to be arrested, guys. Under full extent of the law.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
I know, the fucking gall, right? Now it's raining, it's just gonna make the corpse worse. Can't someone else do it? You could shoot him down, that's just... I love those stupid choices. Ask for help from the harbor. Yeah, like we want to ask those fuckers, man. I wonder if you're friends with the Nazi guy, if he would help. It's a good question, actually. Anyway, saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch?
I mean, I could.
There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Fuck, okay, maybe we will try this stupid idea.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How? It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work.
True.
It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Choose if you want to, I guess.
Silence. With his elbow sharp, the lieutenant unzips his jacket
The fucking madman is actually gonna do it on his own volition.
and produces a lightweight firearm.
What
He
a
drops
god.
a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger is on the trigger.
I'm gonna let him just cook. I'm gonna let him cook.
He's gonna fucking miss.
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
Fuck. Damn, with how he tried it, he seemed confident. I thought he was gonna fuck me, man.
a lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's test was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
Really?
Fucking idiot. Mookabat asshole.
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
Try again, maybe.
No, we are lucky as it is. We didn't break anything, and the victim remains uncompromised. Any more mistakes could put us in an unfortunate position with the locals. We have eyes on us. I didn't do us any favors with that.
We tried.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano Cloud.
Yeah, I guess with how cold it is, the rain might freeze him up, actually.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun in his hand.
Come on, man. I want to push him, man. He told me to get my shit together. This is your time.
Remain collegial, officer. It was an
Fuck you.
honest mistake, and I will not repeat it.
Oh, okay. Okay, Mr. Pot Kettle.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without assistance.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
I want to try because we got the stats.
It's bad as it is, us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you. Just don't hit the victim.
They only have one gun.
Hey, man, we're on a budget.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs Kuno's ever seen.
Officer, why do we only have one gun? That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible. Try not to lose this one, please.
That is crazy how forgiving Kim has been up to this point. That, like, he doesn't even, like... It's like, bro, I didn't know my name. You think that I'd have my gun on me? You're being very charitable, man.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana boyka. Take it and shoot yourself in the mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger.
The fuck are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth.
The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet
I am
planted
not
firmly
hydrated.
in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Thank you for that, Minty. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Oh, God. St. Kim, man. Come on, man. High roll. Let's do it.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
Oh, man. I can't believe it. And we're skilled, too, and it's still hard. Point the gun at Kunes. That's mean.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, slick, with the falling rain. The corpse slowly rotates.
Here we go. Here we go.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
Hey, there we go. That's at least something for me. What was I gonna say? The fucking... I thought that was gonna, like, boost the stats, but that didn't do shit. You thought you'd have a clip by now? But you didn't? I've been quietly hitting the clip button this whole time at little moments. Fuck me.
A plume
That's
of
as bad.
smoke erupts
That's
from
as
the
bad
barrel.
as it could have been.
Your hand goes numb from the explosion.
Wow.
With your
wow.
ears still ringing, you lower the weapon to see what happened.
Why did you hit the corpse, bro? I was confident in that because of the stat. I didn't expect it to be that bad.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest.
How?
Bits of ribcage protrude
How does a
from
human
the
being?
skin.
How
No
does a
blood,
human being do
only
that?
a murky sludge dripping down his belly. The sudden stink makes your eyes water.
We really did make a character that sucks at everything. We can't beat up the Nazi. We can't shoot the corpse down like we're a fucking cowboy. Fuck.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry. I knew it. What a mul...
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
I swear to God. Let's try it. Let's try it one more time, motherfucker. I've just oof. Hey man, if it's a dice roll, it's almost 50-50, so if we do it twice, we have a 100% chance, right? Fuck it. Fuck it.
The cadaver is already compromised bad enough. We don't have to make it worse.
Fuck's sake.
It came out wrong. You made it sound like you're some sort of roulette addict looking for a fix. Ask again. More controlled this time.
Come on, Kim. One more shot.
There is silence.
Vitupa wants to fuck up again bad.
So he's not gonna let me. That sucks ass. Okay. Fuck. Oh, did I know? Anyway. Well, fuck.
I agree. Police work is overrated. It is trying and stressful. However, it is still our job to get the dead body down from the tree.
It's not the gun's fault you can't shoot. It's your pig hands.
Pigs don't have hands. They have, like, fucking hooves or something.
Kuno has hands. Kuno can shoot that shit down for you.
Lieutenant, we will now promote Kuno and entrust him with your service weapon and shoot him down now. Honestly, he's been throwing rocks at the fucking corpse all day. The only thing is, though, if he can fuck me. I literally fell for a fucking He can just run away with this guy's service weapon, and then he can't shoot the Nazis, so that's a problem. We're not giving you the gun, kid. Oh, yeah.
Cop's bitter because he fucked that corpse up, Kuno. What a fucking good pillar.
I just don't trust him, you know? It's fucking... I know that he could make the shot, but I don't trust him to give me the gun back.
We still need to get him down somehow. The bad way. The way I didn't want us to. By asking the Harbor for help. They have the tools and the men. If they put him up there, they can take him down too.
How do we get inside?
From the gate. By negotiating or fighting. Or we can try the secret route we found, where your cloak is. It looked doable.
The secret route? Did we find a secret route? Oh yeah, okay. Let's get to it. We're just sitting around and it's like already noon. Okay, let's try it. Oh, okay, we have to go in here first. I'm still holding the fucking beer. What a useful cop. This man, dude. This man. I really didn't expect it to be this hard to get the corpse down, but... Okay. Move those legs.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
The cloak? I do think it's yours, yes. As to whether you should go for it? Well, it doesn't seem too dangerous. 2 major stops. Whenever you're ready to do it, I'll be right behind you.
The cloak looks like a bag of goodies floating in the wind. Who knows what its pockets may hide?
Okay, what do we need for that? We need motor X. That's... here it is. That's all we have? Why does it still say it? Hold on.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Yes, thank
is
God,
still
thank
caught
God.
on the railing. As you leap
Yeah, I
in the
know.
air,
This
a
guy was
chill
literally
breeze
like holding the
engulfs you,
beer and shooting with the gun.
sharpening your
That's what I
senses.
missed. Hell yeah. Yeah, close your eyes. Continue the voyage.
As the concrete floor welcomes you, you realize it's been a while since you felt so alive, alert, capable. Must be the adrenaline.
I wonder if he would go back into that type of dreamlike thing.
I
and
knew
then-
you could do it. My climbing down might not have been as disco as your jump, but at least we can explore the harbor now.
With your feet firmly planted on the concrete, the noise of the harbor rushes back in.
Thank you. Yeah, I need that shit. Honestly, I didn't expect him to look like such a sad hobo with the jacket on, but you know. Wild Pine, so it's like a shipping company. Man, so we could have just like snuck past that Nazi guy. The game was really just giving me a bad roll before. The smoker up here could be a witness. Which one? Whomstiv? I don't know. Commodore Red? That sounds yummy. In here maybe.
This
Hello?
is the night watchman's booth. The name on the door reads, René Arnaud.
René Arnaud, I love that.
Listen, it's okay to take
Have
a
a-
few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breather.
Have a great night, Minty. And all that. Yeah, no, I need to like pour more water later, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll probably do another hour of this stream, but I might just soldier through at this point. Just do a little rest.
The chair
Little
is
rusty
not as
poo.
austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached to the seat, secured to the stiles by black ribbons.
The smoker, you need to be on the courtyard to interact with them. Okay. Search for a little something something.
The drawers are empty, save for old timesheets and receipts. One small box, however, does hold some cheap painkillers. They are slightly out of date. You stand and exit the booth.
If you must. But please hurry. We are pretty easy to spot up here.
Isn't it crazy that as cops we can't even fucking do our job investigating? Like, wow.
Nothing incriminating catches your eye. The cabinets are clean and their sparse contents meticulously organized. There's a framed photograph on the table. Looks like the inhabitant is rather pedantic when it comes to order.
Could you imagine wasting a fucking picture on this?
Let's get going. The entire neighborhood can see us up here.
No one matches Measurehead. That's his name, right? Got him.
A rusting control panel with several knobs. 2 buttons marked Marsh and Arret are faded with use. It seems to control the large crane above. A container is attached to its hook block. Marsh on. Arret off.
Damn. The encyclopedia one is honestly literally the nerd emoji.
With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
Yeah, that picture didn't say much, did it? You don't need a license to operate heavy equipment. It's actually quite easy. You just press a button that says go.
And with a surprisingly quiet thunk, the crane places the container down. The harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The crane can rest again, now that its purpose has been fulfilled. The rusty control panel grows warm to the touch, then grows cold. It is finished. A faint smell of burning rubber reaches your nostrils. A short circuit.
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers, except for seeing the crane in action, which I admit was satisfying.
Well, I'm assuming that we might be like gated here otherwise, so we're... Little do you know, Lieutenant, but we're actually in a video game that gates the player until they complete certain puzzles, and I believe that's one of them. The Lieutenant just stares at you and says nothing.
Before you stands a cargo container, just one of many in the yard.
Lieutenant, there is something very special about this container.
Is this like your thing with that wall again?
Yeah, I think so.
You do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one?
It's hanging from the crane.
You just picked one out because you wanted to interact with a cargo container.
It looks like I made a bridge, bro, in this video game that we're playing. I think that there's a... Let me cook, bro. I let you cook with the gun. Okay, maybe I cooked with the gun too, and we all fucked up on that, but just let me cook. Please. We're both gonna get nowhere.
We are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
That's great, but there might be shit in here, bro. Tools, something. Anyway.
You attempt to turn the handle, to no avail. The doors seem to be mechanically locked. To your left, the lieutenant considers your actions with some puzzlement. No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. Doesn't sound like there's anything inside the container. Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Because what wasn't an option? Are you satisfied, detective?
I didn't realize that was spoken. I gotta pay closer attention to that. God damn it. There's definitely like a person in there or something. The great machines are sleeping. I love that. Very ASCII-coded thing to say. The sleeping tower. So I didn't get to hear it. God damn it! God damn it! Yeah, I figured that was important though. $1.10, fuck you. Yeah, maybe. Interesting. I really like this. It reminds me of, I don't know, something you'd run through in Mirror's Edge. Okay, you know what? I thought I was going to be able to survive to the end of the stream with no water, but I need water. I'm going to grab water. We're going to take a 3-minute break. 1 second. I'm really annoyed with all the dice roll failures that we're getting this playthrough, but you know. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to basically, after we get through like a big list of other games, we're going to revisit this. Because, and here's the thing, is like a lot of these games that are like choose your own adventure, or this kind of like this type of RPG style kind of game or whatever, it honestly, like, how do I put it? Like, most of the time, I would never see any need to replay it. Like, when I got the true ending in Undertale, why would I do the genocide run? You know? Like, okay, I get it, it's bad. And I could summarize it in a YouTube video. But in this, I'm like, oh, this is different enough where... I love the staircase of pallets. But yeah, you probably know what I'm saying here. What's up, feller? God damn, it's a large chair.
Before you is a walrus of a man seated behind a large desk. He looks up from his work, not the least bit surprised to see you. With great effort, he straightens himself up in his chair, yet says nothing. He simply stares at you.
Brutal. Dude, his face. This is a dead body in the tree.
Welcome, Mr. Dubois, Mr. Kitsuragi. It's good of you two to stop by. Please, have a seat.
Tiny chair opposite of his giant desk.
I'm Everard Clare, head of the Debarders Union here in Martinez.
Yeah, don't water your local femboy in a weird way, though. Oh, yeah?
I'd offer you my hand, but unfortunately my health prevents me from getting up. You understand?
Oh. Yeah. It must be hard. You live there, hey? In that seat?
He looks extremely comfortable. The tiny folding chair, on the other hand, looks like a torture device.
That's crazy.
You go ahead, detective.
Whatever he has in store for you, it can't be good, he thinks. I'll do my best. Forget about that. What's with this Dubois stuff? You're getting some seriously bad vibes from that name.
Okay. I'd rather stand.
Please, Mr. Dubois, let us converse in a civilized manner, as equals. Take a seat. I insist.
This is like a fucking dominance game he's trying to play. I'm just gonna push, and this is a pretty okay way to push. I mean, no, I don't think that going along with him will help. I think he'll just see me as like his little bitch boy. There's no point. Yeah. Okay.
Very well, Mr. Dubois. I respect a man with strong convictions.
That's fucking right, bitch.
I, too, have convictions. One of which is that I will not engage with any man who won't face me at eye level.
Oh.
Should you find yourself more amenable in the future, I'd gladly resume our conversation. But until then, I'm afraid I must ask you to leave.
What a little bitch.
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fine. Man, I hate my fucking character. He sucks at everything, doesn't he?
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man, and reasonable men can be of great use to one another.
Oh my fuck. Here we fucking go.
So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, by the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no manners, it pains me to say. This should take care of that nonsense.
Lawrence. He has a comically large novelty check on his desk. Who is Lawrence Gart again? Hold on. I thought there was a thing where we got like a list of people. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Swear to God. No? No? Okay. Okay, I'll take the comically large fucking check. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
It should be sufficient to cover your expenses for a few days and patch over your differences with a cafeteria manager. Go ahead. Take it.
Okay. Hope it's not hush money.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You need it.
So you know Gautier?
Yes, I know Lawrence. He's a real character. No union man in him. A real piece of work, that boy is.
Is that the guy hanging from the tree? Oh. Oh, I see. The cafe manager. Right. Interesting. Why do you have that opinion of that? Oh. Yeah, because he fucking hates this town and the whole dynamic in it, and he wants to leave. I see why now.
With a grin, he points to the checker game. It's like you're on a game show. At least don't thank him for it.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to say to me? Or...
Wow. What the fuck is wrong with everybody here? What a piece of shit. Oh man. Everybody in this fucking game. Man, I fucking hate this. I hate this choice. This is tough. Okay. Fuck. That's just so weird, though. Fuck. Well, we might as well. We folded on the chair. Why would we try and, like, fucking stand up to this shit at this point? Let's just get through this.
Don't mention it. But also, don't forget. Now, I'd like to set your mind at ease about one other matter. Your lost gun. Let me assure you, Union people are on it as we speak. I've got my best hounds looking for that lost gun.
Wow, he knows a lot of what's going on. That's wild. At least he doesn't know how little we don't know. So, considering that that's the case, I think it's good that we're kind of folding with this guy now, because if we're playing some kind of, like, tough guy act, then when is he ever going to do anything? So, whatever. I'm sure he's going to be a real piece of work. We'll find out later, but...
His slug-like lips move, but all you hear is an echo. Lost gun, lost gun, lost gun.
Oh no.
Despair creeps into you, getting fat on your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
I hate all of these choices. Fuck. And welcome back, let me die. Okay. Whatever. I hope that my character doesn't say it out loud, but knowing my fucking luck, I'm really gonna get fucked here.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and outright hatred.
Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now. Cop gives up the detective genre for social realism. Another police officer resigned from the RCM following a nervous breakdown. He now lives under a bridge, drinking and occasionally throwing excrement at passers-by, shouting, "I never loved that woman." When asked to comment, former colleagues objected to the theory that his psychological disintegration was precipitated by his wife leaving him. "It's because the Furrows lost that match," said Captain Ptolemy Price, once the man's superior officer. "It's because he couldn't get a big gun from acquisitions, and anyway, police work really burns you out after a while," Satellite Officer Jean-Vic Mayer, the deranged former cop's partner, commented. Sergeant Matt Torson, another former colleague, did not propose any theories, merely saying, "Whatever happened to him wasn't about birds. He got fucked, that's all."
Damn. Oh, so I didn't even know that I could, like, lose the game completely if if my morale gets too low. Damn. So we just lost that whole fucking save. I guess that's the whole point of Disco Elysium, hey? Is that you're supposed to kind of fuck up and then have to start in the beginning. Kind of makes sense. Because, like, I'm just thinking, like, of all these opportunities in the game where hindsight would be huge. It's kind of like a Groundhog Day kind of game. Well, shit. I didn't even know that was a possibility. Crazy. Well, I think what we're gonna do here is we're probably gonna leave the stream off at this point, and then I still have the saves? Oh, do I? Oh, yes, I guess I don't have to start all the way back. That's brutal, though. We started here. Okay, that's before we talked to the guy anyway, which is... Okay. I thought we had to start at the beginning, so I was like, okay, we can still play to 10 o'clock then. Okay, okay. Okay, I need something for my morale. I need to find magnesium. I have $2. I can go to a general store and probably buy some supplements. Okay, let's have a look here and see if there's something we can do here. I just didn't think that I didn't think it would enter a fail state or whatever. It's crazy how, like, even with a normal fail state like that, they still say he's a deranged cop when he just says, like, I give up, like, I can't do this anymore. Okay. What was the thing that we needed before? That was in... What was the ability? Shivers, perception, pain threshold. Which one was it? I don't know. I'm gonna hang on to this though. This extra point that we have. Okay. Oh, is there someone in here we can talk to? Maybe it is that ability.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
No, I'm not thinking of that ability. I'm thinking of something else. We'll see.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine, that toy from oblivion. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I want some rhetoric. Maybe I just want a little bit of rhetoric, you know?
Is this about the questions again? Because...
A colorful
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage...
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various...
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better. Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I only have 48 cents, that sucks. Okay. Here we go. We're gonna absolutely slap through this. Watch this. Oh my god. Why am I still put the fucking... For the love of fuck, this man. I really do need to convince the box to open up its secrets. That's seriously the #1 priority. Fuck getting the jacket, bro. We need the rhetoric. Oh, should I save scum? Well, look how much magnesium I got though. We're chilling.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Okay, I have to fucking put points into it anyway, so it doesn't even matter.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing.
Did I seriously fail the fucking jump? Bruh. That's...
Nope, no. That's still too high. What
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Just be
You
careful,
actually gotta
okay?
be fucking kidding me.
Looks like you almost strained a muscle there.
The wind is aggressive up here. The lieutenant looks at the enormous crane towering in the distance. That machine is a Kvalsund 1020 HK. His eyes trace the crane's contour, as if trying to memorize its majestic shape. Then he notices your gaze.
Yes. We were in the middle of something. Your clock.
That's fucking shit. Oh, do my shoes remove that? I see. Okay. Am I seriously wearing socks this whole time? My god, dude. Oh my god, dude. What kind of child are we taking care of right now? We gotta find this guy his goddamn shoes. For the love of God. For the love of God, bro. Oh, man. God damn it, bro. How did I not even realize? Oh, you get to see the shithole I live in? Awesome. Where's my shoes? Where the fuck?
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor.
No problem, officer.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Where are my shoes? Is that what I threw out the fucking window? Like, what? Bruh. That's insane that, like, I only have one shoe in my room and all that shit,
A
bruh.
mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
That's fucked. That's fucked, bro. Now we're so gated, it's not even funny. I honestly want to just save scum the, because I don't know. I can't even find like the one shoe that's in my apartment. Oh, here it is. Fuck. Well, if I threw the other one out the window or some shit. No, fuck. No, fuck. That's bad. God damn it. I'm glad I didn't end up on that lady's shit. Okay. There he is! There he is! Oh god. Oh lordy lord. Okay. Okay. We're okay. We're not okay. Oh, yeah, we're good, we're good. For real though? Yeah, I was thinking about scumming it. I might scum it if I fuck it up again after this, I will.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet, like two baby crocodiles.
I'm surprised there wasn't any dialogue of him complaining about how bad the floor was so I could tune into the fact that he's not wearing shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Facts.
Good, they're balanced, comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Bodied. Man, his shoe would be fucked. His shoe would be just completely obliterated, man. Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can do some fucking jump now. Or else, my god. Come on. Oh lord, can you like move those feet, bro? Okay. Maybe I should save the game more
Tarpaulin
often.
cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Suck my dick, we're save scumming. We're save scumming. Yeah. 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 Oh, Kim comments on it? That's hilarious. Okay, well, we're gonna throw the shoes on now, and then I'm gonna save, and then I'm just gonna keep save scumming the, I got the beer back in my hand. But you know the plan. We're just gonna get past the thing, because, like, why would we do that? I'm surprised that this game doesn't have more, like, save points, like automatic save points. I was like, okay, we have to start at the very beginning. Oh no, we don't, but the save points, like, all the way back here, like, it's strange. Okay, get the fuck out of here before you make any observations. You saw nothing. You saw nothing, Kim. Okay, here we go.
There they both are, like two baby crocodiles. It's pretty good.
Okay. Boom. Okay, we got our spats on. I swear on everything. Okay. Next time that anything that I feel like is gonna be like a big gatekeeping point, I'm going to definitely save more, you know? Oh, it saved there. There was a fucking autosave there. Interesting, interesting. Wow, I love Femboys and I love Disco Elysium. I wish Kim was my little Femboy.
Caught on the railing.
Honestly, I was saying that Kim's bomber crop top and his high-waisted pants go so hard. His outfit. This outfit needs to be in the men's section of more clothing stores instead of like just on obscure online places. You know, you can see this everywhere in women's fashion, this fit, but like, come on. People are too pussy just to wear a fit that goes this hard. That's why Kim is the ultimate. He's even like looks like he's past twink death and he doesn't give a fuck. He just looks good in this fit. It don't even matter. He don't even matter for Kim. Oh, honestly, I wish I knew that. Okay, we're gonna fucking do, Okay, video game.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings.
Suck my dick.
Is still caught on the railing.
Why do I have to look at this guy suck ass? Can I please go into the pause menu now? Fuck you. We got through here. Fuck you. I just want to play the video game. What is even the odds of success? Like, I don't understand why I'm fucking it up so much now. Come on.
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught on the railing. As you leap in the air, a chilly breeze engulfs you, sharpening your senses.
I'm not gonna save scum the one part. I'll have to do that on a different playthrough if just to see what that's like. Okay, anyway.
As the concrete...
I knew you could do it.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we've seen this. Okay, take this coat, because it's raining. Thank you. Okay. Put that shit on. It's fucking cold out here, bro. It's fucking cold out. I'm cold, brr. Brr. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna whip through this dialogue. Watch this. What is it? Did you see how slow he was?
Listen, it's okay to take a few minutes to yourself. Sit down and have a breath. The chair is not as austere as the rest of the booth. A thin grey pillow is attached.
Okay, I did that.
You stand
and then you did that. Yeah.
Nothing incriminating catching.
Let's get going.
And then we go. Okay, so that's everything that happened. Now we just need to go talk to that horrible man who literally drove me insane from a bad chair and not be nice. Like, that's crazy. Okay.
A rusting control panel with marsh. With a loud grind, the crane shifts overhead, moving a massive metal container through the air.
We're gonna try and ask the container to open up nicely. And if not, we're gonna come back and invest points into that thing. We're gonna try and get this container open. Look at it.
And with a surprise, the harbor sleeps as the strike rages in the distance. The rust of
I can't see how that was worth the wreckers.
Man, even the way that he stands, Kim stands like a slut. Kim stands like a slut.
Before you stands a cargo container.
No, I don't have the point
Just
for
one of
rhetoric because I
many
have
of
to
the
spend the point to even attempt this stupid jump to even get here. Unless we want to like deal with the Nazi guy and fuck that. Yeah, I need to know what's in here.
Is this you do? Because I don't. There are a million containers here. Why are you fixating on this one? You just picked one out because we are not here to interact with containers. We are here to get the body down from the tree.
No reply. The knock produces a hollow ring of metal. You attempt to your left. The lieutenant considers your actions.
No way.
Why are you even trying to open a door with rhetoric?
Why are you what?
Oh, either way. Either way, he thinks it's weird. Okay. Why am I anything at all?
Now is not the time to get philosophical, detective. You can do that after hours.
Pass. Okay. Was it really one off? I didn't see how close that was. Isn't it crazy that like the boss man who's supposedly like runs this place like works in like a shipping container basically?
Container, container, I'll turn
Oh,
you
you can
nice
talk
and
to this
red.
guy.
Container, container, put the logos on.
Yeah? Hell yeah.
The lyrics to this container song are being made up as he goes along.
Wow.
The accent is so thick, it's impossible not to notice he's Ubi, from the vanishing peninsula of Ubisund on Muindi.
Okay.
Container, container, used to be Wild Pines. Container, container, now belongs to Everard.
You know, I'll just let this man keep to it. We got some bigger matters to get to. I'm just looking at the clock ticking by here, and I'm like, we need to get the corpse down before it's getting like in the afternoon, you know. Critical success. You know, that's crazy. Okay. We don't even really need to save scum this guy anymore. He can't really do shit. I supposedly am like, oh yeah, that's right. I didn't get the magnesium. We're okay, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're okay. We can survive this encounter with what we have.
Before you is a walrus of a man with
Okay.
with a mixture of
Let's get to where we
expectation
were.
and impatience, well bottled.
Welcome, Mr. I'm Everett. I'd offer you...
He looks extremely comfortable.
You go ahead.
Whatever, forget about that. What's
I would
with this
rather
Dubois
send-
stuff?
Please, Mr. Dubois. Let us... Very well, Mr. I, too, should you find yourself more amenable...
You're no Titan affiliation, buddy. He's got you in a fork. Sit down or leave.
Fucker. Okay.
Excellent, Mr. Dubois. I can see that you're a reasonable man. So tell me, how can the head of the Debarders Union help a representative of the Revachol Citizens Militia today?
The chair you're sitting on has got to be the most uncomfortable chair in the world. It's violating your backside.
It's crazy how this chair can like actually kill you if your points are low enough. So this guy, I just realized, so the Revachol Citizens Militia, that's like the rebellion group, hey? Yeah.
By the way, I heard you got a rather rude reception from a certain Lawrence Gart. Some people have no this.
Okay,
It
anyway.
should be sufficient.
Wow, that's 25 real. That's good money. You,
Thanks,
Don't
man.
mention it. But also, now,
his slug-like. The world is swallowed by a black hole of fear.
That
Only
much
two
more,
words escape its gravitational pull. Lost and gun.
I'm not gonna ask, how do you know? Because then he knows that I don't know shit. So, I appreciate any help that you can provide. I gotta poker face this man.
are you alright, Harry? You seem anxious. Don't be. Everything's going to be alright. It's not like you left it loaded. You didn't lose a loaded gun. Local children aren't out there playing with it right now, pointing it into their own mouths. It's in a safe place. I just know it. I have a feeling everything's going to be alright.
Oh, that's fucked. So now, they can do whatever they want with it. And like plant it or do whatever. Yeah.
It was loaded. There were 2 bullets in it. You always keep at least 2 barrels loaded.
Fuck. Come on.
Who does this guy think you are? Ronnie the Rookie? You ain't worried about no lost gun, or unpaid bill, or forgotten name. You're the bad cop.
Oh, thank you so much, Gay Lasagna. Yeah, I'm glad that you randomly got this in your recommended. That's sick. Yeah, we stream every Saturday, and then like I randomly drop it during the week. So yeah, hope to see you again. And all that. Make sure to hit that sub, hit that bell, because we have a kind of a random schedule. Anyway, that's my. You're probably more corrupt than him. Yeah, I'm gonna just play along with that.
The fat man does the same, sinking deeper into his chair than one would think is physically possible. He seems to be enjoying your little display.
He's like, yes, I mutually understand that we are both corrupt. Yes, that gave me a neuron activation. Hope you enjoy Disco Elysium. It's one of my faves. Yeah, have a nice night too. I hope to see you again. But yeah, like it's crazy. Yeah, it's definitely now one of mine after playing it just for a little bit. It's incredible.
Good. Now lean in with some corruption.
Listen, Everard, pal. We both know what makes the wheels of the world turn.
That we do, Harry. Let them say what they will about you and me. We're both born fighters.
Nice bit with the chair, by the way. Good way to keep your guests on edge.
Why, thank you. It's always nice when a fellow professional appreciates your work.
That's it. Now kick back and add a final flourish for dignity.
This is the worm's lair. Visit me down the station is obviously saying, I will arrest you, you piece of shit. The Worm's Lair, and we both know, to help you grow your horde. That's like, oh, we're both bad people. But the thing is, so is bad people think that they're good. So, 3.
You strike me as a reasonable man, Harry. I like that in a lawman. Let's cut to the chase, shall we? What can Everard Clare do for you?
Brilliant.
I think we'd like to ask you a few questions. Don't you think so, Detective?
Somehow you managed to get yourself out of this one. Now quick, keep the momentum up. Ask questions.
I want to talk about the hanging.
Oh, of course. That's your main thing here. That's why you're in Martinez. I know everything that goes on around here, and I would love to discuss it with you. I mean, it's no secret that the lynching is connected to the strike. So much to talk about. Honestly, it's been weighing on me so heavily. I understand you need to interview me.
There's a but.
But there's a thing that's been keeping me up at night. I want to talk about the hanging. I mean, if we could just calmly talk, exchange information, we could blow this thing wide open.
Yes, that sounds good. Let's do that.
But I can't think straight with this thing weighing on me. You're police officers, aren't you? I have a crazy idea. You guys are basically door-opening machines, incredibly talented at opening doors.
Kim, is that true? Are we door-opening machines?
I'm not sure I understand. If you're asking us to break down someone's door, it's not going to happen.
Come now. I just need you to go open a little door for me and leave it unlocked. A simple thing. Absolutely nothing shady about it.
The stars aligned into a cosmic frown here.
Yeah.
He has your fate decided. Bide your time, however, and let the stars continue their course, and that frown shall turn into a smile. Only if you play along.
Okay. I bet you don't even know anything about the hanging then. Why don't you open this door yourself?
Harry, I'm a very busy man, and more importantly, I don't have that extraordinary physique you do. You look like you could run around all day.
You want to send someone a message that the police are working for you.
I repeat, I'm a very, very busy man, Mr. Kitsuragi, and therefore I must occasionally enlist outside help. So what will it be, Harry?
So my name is Harry, huh? Whose door?
Oh, no one's. It's just a weasel. A weasel lives there. Nothing for you to worry about.
What do you mean by a weasel? Incredibly dehumanizing. They're gonna exterminate somebody.
A loud blabbering weasel. When weasels feel no one is watching, they start acting foolishly. Just go there, unlock the door, and leave it open. It's been such a burden on me, Harry. I just want this to be over so I can discuss business with you.
Oh, you don't even know anything about the hanging.
Harry, my dear friend, I am what people call a local bigwig. I know everything that goes on in Martinez.
Okay. This doesn't mean that we will follow through, but I'll just pick it up.
Fantastic, my friend. Just let me know when it's done and we can take our friendship to the next level. You can get the key from Manana. He's down by the gates. Manana's like a free agent in the Union. Special operations. Hardened socialist. A real free thinker too. He'll tell you precisely where the door is. One last thing, Harry. Just open the door. You don't need to go in or anything. I just want that weasel to come home and see the unlocked door.
Oh, I see.
Wait. You need this to get in and out through the gate.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Here, you're one of us now. A real red and white Union man. Take care, Harry.
Thank you. Well, this is where we're gonna leave our stream for now. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. But I need to get ready for bed here. Yeah, just either subscribe, join the Discord and all that. And yeah, I'm dying though. I have to go. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you guys next stream.